when you hear about when they ain't come up in your in conversation, you're gonna respond differently.
Absolutely.
But it may not be today, but as you go. So
As you
I need
go.
you to know that. You may not feel differently in the moment, but as you go.
As you go.
God is
As you,
faithful. God is faithful to his word. So
mm.
so you will see you will see a difference.
Amen. Amen. Thank you so much, Angela, for touching on that concerning unforgiveness, because I think this is a pivotal time, especially around the holiday times. Because I haven't had this experience in many, many years, but I know I'm not the only one. I'm just the one that ain't afraid to admit that, we back in the day, we had a little wacky family, and probably still is. I don't know. We just ain't had the experience like maybe we were matured, maybe we didn't. But I know if you have not dealt with your unforgiveness, all it need is and then of course I'm delivered. I don't drink anymore. But I can't say that drinking made me bold, because I always thought I was bold. But you get a little extra liquid courage, and then if you haven't dealt with unforgiveness, either you're gonna be that loving drunk, or you're going to be that one that's about to bring up all the past. Me, I was the dancing drunk. All I needed to do is stay on the dance floor. Just let's keep on dancing. Look in the mirror and I keep on dancing. But I have found too often, not just in my family, but in other situations, if that unforgiveness have not been dealt with, all it takes is somebody to go down memory lane, and the whole family at the Thanksgiving table is in a whole uproar, because either they trying to calm down the one that's in an uproar, or everybody just going at everybody. No, you said it, blah blah blah. And so this is so important, that if there's unforgiveness, let's close the door to the enemy. The God tells us he don't want us to be ignorant of the enemy's devices. And a lot of times we don't realize why we're just blowing up for no reason, because there's a lot of bitterness there. There's a lot of anger, and unresolved hurt is there. You're not just blowing up just because you got to tell somebody a piece of your mind or get something off your chest. You haven't dealt with the issue. And many times what you're blowing up about is not the issue.
Not the issue.
But that's okay. Angela already gave you a brief on that. So now our next subject that we talked about in breaking negative cycles was and is rejection. Rejection is one that I find that people kind of come to us in a cloak of night, almost like Nicodemus in the dark, and that's okay. We don't get a whole bunch of hand raisins when we talk about rejection, because who wanna admit that you're being hurt or bound by the rejection? Because the shallow part of rejection, too often people think it is, I don't care what they think. I don't care what they think about me. I don't need them. That's the shallow end. In fact, that is rejection speaking loud and proud, because now you're trying to preserve.